Hey y'all, Reed's here with another puzzles and survival video. This time I wanted to talk about the pit. So the pit is located across from your headquarters. You can click on the pit. So the way the instructions go for the pit is that each level of the field is well guarded. Defeat the guardian to enter. The higher the level, the better the gathering efficiency. So the guardian is that big spider looking thingy. It says Eva provides you with her units in battle against these guards, but you will still rely on your own troops, cap, and boost. So what that means is your specialty. Some people go fighter, some people go shooter, some people go rider. So, and then also with the Eva boost. And then it says when you excavate, time in the field ends, you will be forced to leave. So basically, if you, as much as you gather for the hours, I think it's like 6 hours in level 5, 7 hours in level 5, something like that. But that'll be the amount of time you can gather. No more than that. All pits you occupy, apart from those in a safe field, could be stolen by other commanders. So that's one of the downfalls with gathering the rare ore in the pits, is that another player can come to do a pit steal to get a certain amount of your ore, and then also to continue farming the ore for the remainder amount of that time. And then it says battles lost in the feature result in fatigue instead of casualties. So the fatigue part is that you wouldn't be able to basically immediately steal a pit, or immediately steal a pit. So when the fatigue length reaches a certain amount, you will not be able to engage in battles until the fatigue length drops to 0. So when it comes to the fatigue, some players say keep trying to steal pits until you can. To me, it's wasting time. Just go ahead. If you can just send your troops in to gather as fast as possible, the faster you can do it, the faster you can get out of it. It's just how I personally like to do it. So you go ahead and gather rare earth in the pit for the highest one. So right now my history high is 6, and the current one I'm farming in is 5. So each level will be a spider. You try to beat it. You can't go any higher than that level that you are able to beat. You can't go any higher unless you beat that monster or whatever, the spider thingy. I necessarily don't farm in 6, only because 6 in the level 6, there's a lot of high level players that you'll farm for a little while, but you get more pit steals in level 6. Just me and my character. And from what other other players have said, they also they're higher level players, and they say, yeah, they get constant steals too. So a comfortable level for me that I can protect myself is level 5. So if you personally do not want to farm in that level anymore, so let's say you start in 5, but you're constantly getting pit steals and have to constantly go back in to farm again. So what you want to do is you enter your field, and then if you click up to the upper left hand corner, the arrow going back, it says reset field. So if you click the reset field, it'll reset it all the way back to 1, and then you'll have to It'll reset it all the way back to 1, and then you'll have to beat the monster thingy again until whatever level you want to go to. Exit is just getting out of it, but reset field, it'll reset you all the way to the beginning. So this is the auto occupy. You automatically can occupy an available pit after selecting the units. So auto occupy, I want to exit out of here and I'm going to show you for your VIP. So auto occupy becomes available at VIP 7. So as you can see where it says VIP 7, number 11 is auto occupy a pit. So if you're just now starting up, I advise you to save up your diamonds. Try not to spend your diamonds on anything anything other than VIP for right now, because the VIP will help you to grow faster the more levels that you get. You want to at least get to VIP 10. Now I'm VIP 11. I test out things a lot, so you can disregard that, but I'm still working towards getting a higher level VIP just because I'm testing some things out as well. So you go ahead and you enter the field. I want to explain to you about these. So as you can see, this player has the skull with the 2 marks on the forehead. You want to, anytime you're ever going to do a pit steal, you don't want to go for a pit that's, let me see if I can find one. You don't want to go for a pit that has gathered only 21,000. Or it's just not worth it. Once you steal it, you're not going to get as many ore. So I'll show you a good player. So usually what I do is I'll type in a number. I'll type in a random number. So let's do 772. And then once you type in that number, it'll take you to that level. So then I'll start to look for players that have gathered quite a bit of ore for pit steal. And I don't do this very often. Most of the time I just auto occupy, but when I'm feeling froggy, see, this one has gathered 170,000. They have 1 hour left to gather. So you check the player. So you're going to look at the commander info and you're going to see what their might is. So this player's might is 46,000. My might is 65,000. So I automatically know that I'll be able to beat this player really easy. And game mechanics, it gets a little bit tricky. Even if I'm 65,000, I can even beat some players with 90,000 might. But that's a whole nother video. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to steal this pit. So it says unprotected field, unable to reset the field when gathering, which is perfectly fine. So you're going to confirm that. And then you're going to send your march. So I have mine auto saved to auto select my units. I'm rider style, so I'll click the one that I'm selecting. And then I will dispatch. And then successfully occupy rare earth pit. I do sometimes watch what's going on in the background, only because with the game mechanics, you'll get a sense of how your troops are handling versus another player's heroes and their troops. So as you can see, I'm beating her real easy, which I already knew that I was just off of memory. So the gold circles you see is that special ability that their hero is doing. Like I said, I'm rider style, so you see she's barely doing any damage to me. I'm 99%. She's 41%. This will also start to give you an idea of how you can handle zombie layers doing a solo. If you watch your videos in the background with the heroes. So of course you see the heroes are dead. She only got a couple of troops left. And it's done. Her morale is just about done. They'll turn around and run. Or die. and then you tap to continue, and then it'll show you how many I stole. I stole 34,000 rare earth from her. And then you can go back and look and see time left 6 hours 58 minutes, and it's telling you how I'm gathering. I usually don't use flint in here. I don't know why I've never tested it, but I guess I've never tested it because I try to keep my pit with my highest level march or highest level style, so that nobody will take my pit. So we'll go back. As you can see, your current progress will be saved if you exit, which is fine. So that's all for this video. If you can please give me a like and a share. You can post in the comments if you have any additional information. But thank you for watching.